Hi everyone, welcome again to the channel. My name is Cynthia of Giwa Realty and I will be your host on today's neighborhood review. Now on today's video, we are going to be reviewing one of the prominent neighborhood here in the Lekki axis. This neighborhood is known for one of the best estates here in Lagos City. It is none other than the Osapa Neighborhood. So join me on today's video. Now, before we get into our tour, I would like to give you a brief history as to how Osapa became Osapa. Okay, so many years ago, Osapa was once called Osapa Lulu, meaning the water is calm, or rather the lagoon is calm. Over 200 years ago, the father of the chief Badamasi Eletu Odibo faced series of tragic losses as he kept losing his children. So seeking a solution to his problem, he decided to visit an oracle who told him to settle close to a lagoon. And he moved down to Osapa. So when he arrived at the lagoon, now known as Osapa, he met a hunter and he explained all of his experiences with the hunter, and the hunter took him in. Now, after which the hunter's daughter married him and they had many children. Later he married another woman and they had many more children, thereby expanding the family. This later started to be the turning point of the Eletu Odibo legacy here in Osapa. So this makes these people, the Eletu Odibo legacy, the first people to actually settle here in Osapa. Now, Osapa was once called Osapa Village, but because of its rapid development with the state of its arts amenities, it was later jokingly renamed Osapa London, and ever since then, the name stuck. So now that we have a brief history about Osapa London, let's get into our talk. Now, driving through the Osapa neighborhood, you will be greeted by two functional and operational gas stations. We have the mobile gas station and we have the internal gas station. Now, moving forward, you'll find me in one of the largest malls we have in the Lekki axis, Seko Mall. In here, you can find series of stores. We have different stores from Essenza. We have the Shoprite mall. We have IMAX cinema. We have series of operational stores where you can get your groceries or anything, or your daily needs. Anything you need, you can find in there. So now let me take you through the neighborhood. We're going to be visiting different estates in the Osapa neighborhood. So let's go. Now, as you can see, the road is pretty busy because we have literally tons of people living in the area, because it's very calm, it's very nice, it's just a very functional space. It's a very it's like the center of everything. You have literally everything in the environment. So we have the Femi Okunu estates just right above, where you have vintage properties. You have the vintage properties here, properties that has been there for a long time, and yeah, so they don't really have right now, I don't know if there's really anything for sale in this place, but we're going to be checking out other properties. In the Osapa neighborhood, we have several estates, from Vintage Park to Canal West. We have Victory Park Estate. We have the Pinnok Beach Estate. We have Regional Views Estate. We have the Palm Residence. So much more. And in this estate, you can find yourself a semi-detached ranging from 300 to like 550 million. We have landed properties from 400 million all the way to a billionaire, depending on the land size. Now we have fully detaches from 750 million up to 1.6 billion naira. Now, one thing I love about Osapa is the fact that it's at the center of almost everything and everywhere. Here in Osapa, we have about 3 different entrances and exits in and out of Osapa. You can take the normal route from the Jakonde, from the expressway into Osapa. You can also take the route from Chevron back gates. You can take from Chevron back down to Osapa. You can also take the route from here all the way to Platinum Way and even Nikon Town to Osapa. So having said that, that pretty much brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you like it. If you do, please like, share and subscribe to the channel. See you again on the next video. Bye.